What's going on, you guys? And welcome back to the Anime Plus podcast. This is your podcast for everything anime and anime related. And today is another news edition episode where we go over this week's anime, manga news, sometimes gaming, sometimes entertainment, and other cool stuff like that. And to be honest, this episode is a lot of announcing anime and sequels. So it's pretty hype, especially if you just finished the spring season, because there were a lot of spring season animes that actually got sequels. But we'll talk about all that in this episode. But if this is your first time here, I'm your boy Aray, and I'm with my co-host On. How you doing, bro?
I'm chilling, brother. I am chilling. How you doing, bro?
I'm fine, man. Just hanging in there, bro. Waiting for this July 4th weekend to come, so I get that. I think I get a 4-day weekend, so it's pretty fire.
No, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. You gonna watch the fireworks?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just like I just like the time off, bro. That's the only thing I care about.
No, I get you. I get you. I get you. But yeah, I mean, to all the people from America, happy Independence Day when you hear this. And yeah,
Facts, facts. Before we move on, I gotta shout out to our sponsor, DropClick. One, do you want to talk about DropClick real quick?
yeah, I got you. If you guys play on a PS4 or PS5 controller, and you want to speed up your game, essentially, what ghost triggers are, they're trigger stops, and they allow you to aim, shoot, and react quicker. And instead of having to buy a $200 controller, you can just buy a $20 attachment. And with code Anime Plus, you get 10% off of that. And yeah, it's exclusively for PS4 and PS5.
Facts. Code Anime Plus for 10% off. Link will be in the bio. But yo, let's get back to this episode. So let's start this one off with Mushoku Tensei is getting a third season officially. No date as of yet, but as the second season just ended, we got the announcement right away, which is a pretty good sign. It usually means the anime will come back sooner rather than later. So I'm hyped for this.
Yeah, I need to watch the ending of the second season, like the second core. I have to watch. I did not watch a single episode yet, but would you say it's better than the first?
The first was more of like I'd say an advancement. I don't know. I'm trying to keep this spoiler free. Advancement of a lot of different like relationships. Like progress.
Okay, 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 okay.
And the second half was a little bit more of that, but also a lot of action and a lot of shit did happen.
Okay, so you're saying more fights this time around.
Yeah, there was like a couple major ones. I'm not trying to spoil once again.
Damn, okay, okay. I'm hyped for that. I'm hyped for that. I mean, I didn't watch it because I'm going to binge watch the whole second season whenever I get the chance to, which is gonna be within these next couple of weeks. But damn, we already got a third season announcement. That's crazy. That
Yeah,
just means that like show's doing good. We're getting good ass content, and they're continuing to give us what we want. What we want. The thing is, right? Didn't we get an announcement for Blue Lock as soon as the season ended?
yeah, that's true. We did.
Yeah, but that shit still hasn't come out, which is like insane. So, though we do have a trailer, we don't know when it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It's not really a trailer, it's more of like a promotional thing. So at the end of the second season, they showed like the logo Mushoku Tensei 2 because it's the second season. And then that 2 just turned into a 3. So it's like more of a promotional video confirming it. It wasn't really like a trailer.
got you. But yeah, hopefully we get it in the next year because I hate having to wait like multiple years for a single season.
Yeah, if I had to guess, it would probably be at the end of 2025. Both first and second season had 2 cores. So, I mean, I can only assume that we're going to get another 2 cores. And I kind of like the way Mushoku does it, where it does the first core and then they take a break and then they do the second part of the core. That way it's not like, I don't know if it's easier on the animators or if it's easier on the production studio or whatever, but it seems to be working because I wouldn't say they're like pushing these out like hella quickly, but they are being like, they're not making us wait forever, basically.
Facts. And I think it's fine for the reader to split it up into two cores because we get content, a good amount of content, and then a little break, and then another decent size of content. So I think
Yeah,
it's good for the audience too.
exactly. But yeah, do you want to move on to the next one?
Yep, let's get it.
Well, this is another hype sequel announcement, man. We got Kaiju number 8. It is coming back with a sequel. They haven't officially called it like Kaiju number 8 second season, which begs the question, is this going to be a second season or is this going to be like a film? I don't want to go down the whole entire route, but it probably will be another season if I had to guess, like more likely than not. But yeah, I mean, Kaiju number 8 definitely one of the best anime this season that came out, if not the best anime this season. So it's honestly really hype.
Yeah, I've been actually catching up slowly to Kaiju. Every single episode, it just gets better and better, and the stakes just get higher and higher. And yeah, it's been insane, bro. It's been insane.
Yeah, I mean, bro, honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This might be my pick for anime of the year. It's way too early for all that, but bro, this is so fire, man. And the fact that we got a sequel, and I'm hyped. I'm here for it.
So you think this is the best anime of the season or what?
I voted for it in our community rankings as number one.
What was your community rankings for
I was
this
gonna
season?
save it for our next pod, but honestly, I'll give you a sneak peek. I'll give you a sneak peek of next episode. But yeah, I had this as my number one. I had Mushoku as my number two or three. I can't remember. But there were a lot of good anime last season that came out, so I had to put. I mean, this was my undisputed number one.
Yeah, you put something over Mushoku. I'm,
Yeah,
I'm dead, bro.
this was just so fire, man. I had to put it up there.
Damn. I mean, I'm like 6 episodes in. Shit is insane. I'm gonna catch up. I want to see how Mushoku is too, bro. There's so many good anime this season.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we have even more announcements of sequels of anime of this season, so I feel like we should move on with that. But
Let's get it.
like, all right, so the next thing is we're getting Windbreaker a second season. So again, this anime aired this season as well, and it's getting a second season. This time around, we did get a release date for 2025. This is a Cloverworks anime that just came out. Obviously, it's super hyped up. It's we called it like very similar to Tokyo Revengers and the fact that there's like delinquents fighting and whatnot, like that genre. But yeah, no, this one is really hyped up for a lot of different people. And honestly, the fact that it's getting announcement of a new season is hyped.
What would you rate this first season?
I loved maybe 10 out of the 13 episodes, and then two of them were just honestly they were so painful and boring. But I mean, it's plot development. I just got bored of it. But honestly, the fights were A tier. Like the fight choreography was just insane.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I need to. This is another one I need to watch. I have not watched anime in a bit, bro. And this season,
Hmm.
I'm basically all the anime of this season. I'm just gonna binge watch completely.
Nice, nice. What I will say about this one is if you don't like Tokyo Revengers because the main character you think he's a little bit of a bitch, this one's fire because this guy's all about the smoke.
Facts. Okay, okay. I'm gonna like that. I mean, I fuck with Takemichi, but I always had that issue of him just being a bitch. But yeah,
All right, respect. Yeah, because honestly, I know a lot of people hate that, so they definitely could like this character a lot more. So, not too bad.
yeah, yeah. Well, so what's this on your ranking for this season?
I might have to pull it. I'll pull up my list right now, but I don't. I think I put this towards like I still gave it in my top 10, but I don't think I put it that high compared to like Mushoku and like Kaiju number eight.
What would you rate like this first season? What would you compare it to?
Like how popular first season was.
Like how, like your enjoyment for of it. Like what's another anime you'd compare it to of
I
first
think
season?
from those two episodes, man, I might give this one a 10 out of 10, but those two episodes just kind of dragged it on for me.
Yeah,
But to be fair, it was like an end of an arc, beginning of a new arc type of thing. So like that's probably the reason for it. And
like a build up type thing.
yeah, yeah, it wasn't really build up. They were just kind of fucking around and shit.
Gotcha, gotcha,
They
gotcha.
like extended the end of an arc. You know, that part was a little boring to me, if I'm being completely honest.
But it's hype. I mean, we're getting another, second season right after the season ended, which is sick. And they're kind of giving us a date in 2025, so at least we know.
Yeah. Um, I'm looking at my ranking right now. I gave this one a seventh place for the season.
Yeah, bro. There was a lot of good anime this season.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's get into one more from this season that's getting a second season, and that is Go Go Loser Ranger.
Oh my god, another one I need to watch. Holy shit, bro. I just need to spend like a whole weekend, just more than a weekend, like a whole week just straight binging anime.
No, you'll be able to because these are only like 12, 13 episodes. But yeah, this
True,
one's
true, true.
coming out in 2025. So another one that we have a release date, which is honestly fire.
You watched this one?
I watched like 7, 8 episodes of it. I'm watching this one with my wife, so like we're kind of behind because she's been kind of busy. But honestly, bro, it is fire. It's pretty good.
Oh, did you rank it in your top 10?
I ranked this one at number 6, just one above Windbreaker.
Damn. Okay. Damn. I really want to watch this. I'm gonna watch. Bro, I'm so not caught up to this season, but I gotta binge. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about this in the last episode where we did what we'll be watching. Honestly, next season is kind of mid, bro. And this season that we just finished was elite. So, like, if any season were to be one that you could be behind on, would be this season, because then you can watch this during like this current season where everything's lacking. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
like you can kind of catch up with all those ones because this season, honestly, I don't think is that good.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we should get on to the next one.
Yeah. All right. So we talked about how this specific anime had, I guess you can say, a rumor or a leak that it was supposed to get a trilogy for its ending. We're talking about Demon Slayer here, a trilogy movie to end its run. That is now officially confirmed with the end of its season just happening like the other day, I think it was. But the Infinity Castle arc for Demon Slayer is getting an anime trilogy. We covered this in the rumor leak segment that we did like a week or two ago. But yeah, it's 100% confirmed now. So we wasn't capping, bro. We did a whole segment about it. So definitely go back and check that out because I know my boy Owen had a huge rant on the whole movie. We're not doing all that again.
Bro, I heard a streamer ranting about it too, and he was just like a random like Call of Duty streamer, and he was ranting about how like the movies are just like kind of milking and same like our points. He said the same thing.
Respect, respect. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think it's an unpopular opinion. I think it's honestly might be the majority of people that just want it to be like the same format how it's always been, just straight up season. You know what I mean? Instead of having,
yeah, exactly.
yeah, we don't have to go on a whole rant, but I definitely think that's the majority opinion at this point because most people I talk to feel the same way. I know, again, I know people feel the opposite way as well. But yeah, it's just, I guess it's just two sides of the argument here. But yeah, you want to move on?
Let's get it.
All right. So this one's kind of cool. This one super old anime that I remember watching. I remember renting this out from the library when I was a kid. It's called Ranma Half. It's getting a new anime, so it looks like this is probably going to be like a reboot or a readaptation. But this is like an OG. Like apparently it ran from 1989 all the way to September 1992. So it's older than us, way older than us. But for some reason, I remember watching this shit like on like we used to like go to the library and they have like not even like discs. They had the big ass, you know what I'm talking about? The big ass
The VHS stuff.
VHS, bro. We used to like and back then we had like a Toyota Sienna and we used to
Yo, no way you had the TV running.
hell
Yo,
yeah
that's sick, bro.
stick it in. Me and my little brother used to watch that when our parents would take us to camp. Honestly, we would watch it for every small little thing, but this used to be something that we used to watch, even though I did not understand a lick of it. So for it to get reanimated, bro, I'm kind of hyped for that.
You know what's funny? I did the same thing. I
Hey,
think we had a minivan, and but the only difference was the only thing we had on our TV was like animal channel type Natural Geographic.
this
And
whole
we would watch that shit every single time, and it was the same exact thing. It was just like the British guy that just speaks mad slow and
yeah,
talks about like the animals. Yeah, and it was just pretty much that.
yo, that's bad fucking funny,
Like
bro.
it wasn't even like funny or it wasn't even like entertaining.
Is it
It
like
was just better than looking outside.
is it like live TV? And it was
No,
just
no, 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 no. It was just same disc, the same
yo, I'm
fucking
dead.
yeah.
What the hell?
Bro, but it was better than just like like looking outside.
Yeah, honestly, bro, like that's facts, bro. Because I guarantee you, I watched mad anime without subtitles in fucking Japanese. Had
Just
that?
watching the pictures roll around and yeah, basically.
Yeah, bro. That is such a throwback, bro. Like I don't think anybody else has that anymore. Like,
Hell no.
throwback, man. It was a good
Uh,
time.
it's just everything transferred to the iPod and then the iPhone.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
But damn, yo, this is an old anime you watched. I'm surprised you even remember this, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it was like this. I think one, I don't know if this is an anime or a cartoon. It was called like Cyborg 009. There was that. And then there was a couple older other ones. Like I have to like see it and then I'll recognize it. I just can't think of them off the top of my head just because I don't remember it like that. It was really small.
Yeah, yeah. It's core memory unlocked for you.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so one more that's getting a new sequel. It's called Unnamed Memory. This is getting a second season in January 2025. I haven't watched this one, but talking to some of the Discord members in our group, they said that they butchered this anime really badly. Like they kind of went very fast paced, missed out on some key information, but they were saying the manga was very good or the light novel. I forget which one. I think it's the light novel originally. But yeah, they were saying it was really good and the anime just didn't do it justice. But I guess we're getting another season, so figured I'd throw this one in here.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched it. Honestly, I don't know what the genre even is. Yeah, I can't just really say too much about it, but hype for the people that have watched it.
Thanks. All right, let's move on, man. Bro, streaming companies, bro.
Oh my God.
This one does I don't even know if this one counts because I don't think anybody has this one, but Paramount Plus increases their prices for the subscribers starting August 20th. So if you're one of like the five people that actually have it, bro, man, get ready, bro, because
This is like the Android of streaming services, bro. Like, if you got this shit, you're kind of weird.
I think I got it free with like my credit cards. Like one of my credit cards gives me, I think Walmart Plus, and then with Walmart, I get Paramount Plus, so I have it. Obviously, I don't pay for it, but there's like nothing on there.
Yeah, I mean, is there even anime on there? Any sort of?
I think there is, but I don't know. I don't know. I remember I watched like a couple episodes of like the grown up iCarly on here, and I was like, what the hell am I watching?
I mean,
But
they're increasing them by not too much, but it's still an increase.
yeah, I think it's like $1 extra or $2 extra.
Yeah, I like, and they're gonna continue doing this. Like, this is just like fucked for everybody. And when we talk about this almost every single pod, we want one singular platform for anime, but obviously that's never gonna happen. And if we need to keep two, Crunchyroll and Netflix. That's it.
Facts, facts. We talked about that for sure. I mean, duopoly is definitely better than like a million different things, and it's definitely better than just a monopoly. But I'm with you on, bro. I think that's the way to go. But yeah, let's move on to the next one.
Yep.
All right, so we got a new TV anime announced. This is going to be coming out, I believe, in 2025. It's called Even Given the Worthless, quote, Appraiser class. I'm actually the strongest, and that's getting an anime series. So another one of these, bro. Isekai, most likely. They get like a weird job slash class, and then they become mad strong. I feel like we've seen
Um,
so many of these, right?
it kind of looks like a Mushoku Tensei type of copy.
It does like the animation, right? Like the dude's got even two colored eyes, different.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Damn, bro. I mean, isekai are popping up left and right now.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to see something else new. I feel like we've got so many of this specific thing where it's again, it's like a class or like a job that just like I think the other day we were going over it was like alchemist or something like that, and he bro was low key OP. I don't know, man. I feel like we're getting too many of this.
Yeah, too many isekais in general, to be honest.
But yeah, let's move on to the next one. All right, so this one is called Bad Girl. It is getting a TV anime. Bro, apparently it's like a school comedy, so I know a lot of people are into that specific genre. Speaking for myself, and honestly, own we definitely would not watch this, but gotta throw it out there. We feel me?
Bad Girl? What was it like originally? It was a manga?
I believe so.
Damn. Okay. I mean, yeah, not something I'd watch, but if you guys are into Bad Girls, you know.
Nah. So here's a synopsis, bro. And all right, the school comedy follows Yutani, a first-year high school student who is a good girl. However, to attract the attention of the school's disciplinary committee chairman and quote unquote Madonna, she begins to act like a delinquent. So I don't know, bro. It just sounds like somebody wild.
They're throwing a fit.
Say it again?
I said that they're throwing a fit.
Yeah, they wilding out, bro. Crashing out.
They're crashing out. Oh my god. Damn. I mean, if you guys are into the crash out stuff, crash out girls, this is the one for you.
Joker. Oh, good. All right, let's move on. All right, bro. So we're getting another new anime coming out in 2025. It's called Once Upon a Wish's Death. That's getting a TV anime. As you guys could probably tell, it's probably about a witch. I can read the synopsis and you let me know what you think on.
But
All right. On her 17th birthday, the apprentice witch Meg learns that she only has 1 year left to live. Her teacher, the long-lived witch Faust, explains that the only way to undo the death curse is to collect tears of joy and grow the seed of life. To find them, Meg will have to leave the sheltered life she's always known and head out into the world. There will be meetings, partings, and friendships aplenty, and of course, many tears. Meg will learn the most important lessons for a witch are bright, sweet, and somewhat heart-wrenching.
I kind of like it. I like the plot. Honestly, it follows like a good path line. There's a lot of unknowns. Um, I like it. There's also the sense of if she doesn't do it, then she dies. You know what I mean? The stakes are pretty high. I like it. I also like the cover image too. It looks sick. I like the animation.
Low key, I was about to say it kind of reminds me of like a free Aaron type of thing where it's like a journey, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Adventure type of thing.
I like this journey.
Yeah.
It seems like it gives me some One Piece type of vibe.
Yeah. Especially like I don't know, like you ever watch those cartoons where it's like they go on like random ass adventures and shit, and then they like vibe with somebody, and then they have to say bye. Like I feel like Pokemon does this a lot.
Facts. I feel like who does that a lot too? Jake, Finn and Jake. Adventure Time. I feel like they do that shit a lot too.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I watched something like that, so I might low key be, like look into this one.
Yeah, no, this looks promising.
All right, let's move on. All right, this one is a smaller anime called Tombo. It's like a golf anime, and that's getting a second season coming out in this fall. Personally, man, I love sports anime, but golfing is not really my thing. But I don't know, man. Like, it's kind of crazy, bro. Like, imagine like I never thought I'd watch an anime about golfing, so I might have to add this one to this, bro.
Imagine a golf anime. Damn, bro. It's already like kind of a boring sport. I know I'm pissing some people off, but watching an anime about it.
Yeah,
I
I,
mean, if they make the plot itself like they do with sports anime, I think it's still gonna be a good one.
yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, let's move on. This one is like a random pop culture thing, I guess you can say. But Megan Thee Stallion dropped a new song called Otaku Hot Girl, and
Oh my
apparently
god.
so many anime references. She's an anime stan at this point. She did like the Crunchyroll Awards. She hosted that. You know, she cosplays. She said, I think she said Black Clover was her favorite anime. And yeah, bro, at this point, bro, she is. I don't know if she's the face of anime, like as a rapper or whatever. I don't even know if I would want that to be the case, but she's definitely making it well known that she's an anime fan. It's kind of crazy.
Didn't she want to play Boa in One Piece?
Yeah, so there was like a rumor thing going on where like she was a potential fit to play Boa Hancock in One Piece. I think honestly, I don't think that's true just because by the time they get to that arc, she's probably gonna be like mad old. You know what I mean?
Or she's gonna be irrelevant by then. What?
Bro, I mean, you might not be wrong. Are you a fan of Megan Thee Stallion?
No, not really. I couldn't say. I mean, free my boy. What's his name? Tori?
I ain't gonna lie, the only thing I know about her is that she got shot by Tonbo.
Yeah, that's all I know too, bro.
Oh, dead man. Nah, but at the end of the day, I think it's pretty cool to see like rappers in the US like become, anime fans. I think it's pretty fire, man.
No, it's sick, and I feel like it brings a lot of other people into anime, which is a whole nother W.
Yeah. And apparently she's big because they were saying that her album was #1 on Apple Music. So
Nah, Meg Thee Stallion is huge. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
you never catch me listening to her stuff though, high key, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, me either. Me either. But if she's supporting the anime community, we appreciate that.
Yeah. But yeah, let's move on to the next thing. It's kind of funny you mentioned Bo Hancock because the next piece of news is actually all about live action One Piece. So we got official news that the production of season 2 is officially starting. Again, we know that this is going to be like the Alabasta arc and a little bit of like Baroque works, or I guess the whole Baroque works and a little bit of Alabasta, if not the whole thing. But yeah, we got note that this is supposed to come out in 2025, so it's good to know that the production has started. And yeah, I mean, Bo Hancock isn't listed as one of the actresses, but either way, it's kind of fire.
Yeah, bro. I mean, they did a really good job with the first season. I'm just waiting for the second season, like now.
Yeah, do you want to see some of the actresses and actors that got casted? I have
Yeah,
a
let's get it.
Yeah, so we'll start off with this one. So we have Mr. Three, we have um Miss Valentine, Mr. Five,
I
Mr.
feel like they're all pretty accurate,
Yeah.
right?
Honestly, just kind of looking at them, like Miss Valentine as Jazara Jaslyn, like they look the same. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
the guy,
Maybe the top left is a bit
I go lie
different,
though,
but
I go lie though, as weird as he looks, I feel like he could fit on Mr. Three.
exactly like suit him, right? Suit his weirdness. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even remember Mr. Nine, bro. No cap.
High key, I don't remember Mr. Nine either. I think I do remember Mr. Five though. Like I don't remember what he does, but I remember his face.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And we have a couple others too. I'll show you. We got Crocus, obviously huge character, and then we got the two giants, Dory and Bragi. They were both casted. I wonder how they're gonna do the giants.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do them, but it has to look sick. Damn. I mean,
I don't know if
I
I
can't. I don't know if I can really say anything about these giants, but it might just be CGI. So we'll see.
Yeah. What do you think about Crocus? Do you think he
I think he's fine. The doctor you're talking about?
Clyde Russell? I don't know. I'm not a big actress guy, so I don't really know these people to be honest. But
No, no, I'm talking about Crocus. What's his name? Yeah,
yeah,
Crocus. Yeah, I mean, I feel like he'd do a good job. I don't know. He seems like the a weird type.
yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like him, but he doesn't, if that makes any sense.
I feel like he can replicate what he does, but he can't replicate how he looks.
Yeah. I think the big thing that people are looking forward to is finding out who the actress of Vivi is gonna be.
Fact, she gotta be bad. What?
So obviously Alabasta is most likely representative of like North Africa type, right? Like we're thinking probably Egypt, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So for the casting, I guess like the casting job, I don't know if that's what it's called over there, but they were looking for somebody of North African descent, uh, Arab descent, or South Indian descent.
I mean,
So
it makes sense.
so a lot of people are actually heated because there were rumors of the actress potentially being of India, right? Now, obviously, there's a little bit of like she's not.
Yeah, because that's not Northern Africa at all.
Yeah, for sure. But a lot of people are like getting heated over Twitter on that, so I figured I'd throw that in. But like, I don't know, man. How do you feel about that? Because apparently, like, I'd have to look this up, and I wish I'd do it right now, but apparently Inaki, the guy that plays Luffy, was hanging out with this chick, this Indian actress in like South Africa. I guess that's where they filmed. But yeah, they were hanging out together or something like that, and
I
everyone
mean,
everyone was getting pissed.
yeah, to be honest, I shouldn't really be getting pissed, but I do understand where the frustration is coming from.
Yeah, like I like when the characters look like how the people are supposed to look. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly, exactly, exactly. Like it doesn't matter as much so that she is from North African descent as it is that she resembles Vivi.
yeah, because Vivi is literally like she's she's supposed to be like I don't know if like Alabasta is Egypt, but like come on, man, like you got to make it look like that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, exactly. I
that-
agree.
you
I
know what I mean?
agree. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they tried something different with some other characters. I don't know if you remember Nojiko.
Who's that?
That's Nami's sister.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
People were pissed about that too because they made her like the actress African American and like Nojiko's obviously white. I don't know. People were pissed about so much small things. I think at the end of the day, people don't really like. I don't really care. People do care though. So I just don't want One Piece's reputation, I guess, to be. Yeah, I don't want people to hate on it just because the actress or the actors are casted don't look like the people they're supposed to look like. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is a dumb reason to hate on the show.
Yeah, I feel like some people will always just be hating, so yeah.
Sure, for sure. Well, yeah, it's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Pretty short week. but we had some bangers in here. Obviously, the season just ended. The anime season just ended. We got a ton of sequels, which is usually good. Honestly, good news for the future seasons, I guess you can say. Like a lot of these were for 2025, so you know 2025 is about to be lit. But other than that, that's probably going to be it for this episode, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace.
Peace.